Hey guys, welcome back. So yesterday we learned about our pie pumpkins, and today I'm going to show you how to roast them.
Save one pumpkin for the raw pie. Cut all the pumpkins in half. A day before you make the pies. Expect to use muscles for these bad boys. They're pretty tough. Look how beautiful the insides look with all those gorgeous seeds. For roasting a tasty snack. Time to scrape and clean out all of the guts and seeds. Make sure to get all of the pulp because it won't taste good in your pie. Check it out, this is how clean it should get. Cover the seeds and put them in the refrigerator for roasting later. Place the pie halves upside down on a roasting tray. Poke holes into the sides of each one of them, being sure to cover the whole pumpkin. Preheat your oven to 325. Put the pies in the oven and roast them until they are soft and tender. This could take up to 45 minutes to an hour or longer depending on your oven. Be careful of that steam. It is super hot. Check to see if your pumpkins are finished by poking them with a fork. For complete tenderness, you want the fork to just glide right in without any resistance. This pumpkin looks great. I am now going to de-skin the pumpkins. Since my pumpkin is hot, I am going to take a fork and just scrape at the flesh until there is only skin left. The rest of the pumpkin halves have now cooled to the point where I can now touch the flesh. Pull the flesh apart away from the skin until there is only skin left. Continue to do this for the rest of the pumpkins. Ta-da! Look at that beautiful pumpkin flesh. It's time to puree our pumpkins. Just throw it all in there. We'll hit the on button and it'll just go. And then you have it. Yummy pumpkin puree. This stuff will taste so good in so many recipes, guys. You have to try it. Alright, it's time to use our puree. I'm going to put mine in a bowl. But if you need to store yours, you can put them in a freezer bag, press them flat, and stick them in the freezer. If you don't want to store it long term, just throw it in the fridge and use it when you're ready. Before I go, real quickly, I'm going to show you how to cut up our raw pumpkin. Of course, it's going to be just like the beginning of this video. You just simply cut the pumpkin in half, top to bottom, and then we're going to split it open and gut it. This process takes a long time because the pumpkin is still hard, so I advise that you take your time and be very careful. It's very easy to cut your hand, so do it the day before with plenty of time and no rushing. We are going to start by cutting the top, the bottom, the middle, and the space in between. The smaller the slice, the harder it is to cut into the pumpkin. Always go slow and cut away from your hand. Right here I'm squeezing each end of the pumpkin slice so I can get under the skin in the middle. Now use the tip of the knife to get underneath the skin on the corner there. This process works every time as long as you use it correctly. When you are finished, dice up the rest of the pumpkin and put it to the side. I am very excited to introduce you to the next video that we are using this diced up pumpkin for. A raw pumpkin pie.